Dimensions do not matter when you are learning how to create basic geometric constructions. These are the basic tools used in solving most problems in drafting. It is more important to learn how to draw these basic shapes than to draw them at specific dimensions. For this reason, no dimensions are given for the problems that we'll be covering. So the first thing is to align your paper with your T-square. I'm using the border line and making it parallel to the T-square, and then you want to tape down your corners. So we have 6 problems on this page. The first one is to learn how to bisect a line. Bisecting the object divides the object into 2 equal parts of size or length. The midpoint of a line, for example, can be found by bisecting the line. Using the following method, the bisecting line will be at a right angle, 90 degrees, to the given line. Hence it will be perpendicular to the bisector of the line. So I have already given you line AB, and we're going to be using our compass to bisect this line. Now yes, you could measure out the line and find a 90 degree and bisect it that way. However, we're going to be using a compass for most of these exercises. So the first thing we're going to do is set your compass to a distance slightly larger than 1/2 the length of the line. Using this setting as the radius, so I'm going to put my point on A, and then you can see it's definitely past halfway. I'm going to make an arc on the top and make an arc below. Then I'm going to use the same radius and put my point of my compass on point B, draw an arc on the bottom, draw an arc at the top. Now I can draw a line through the 2 points which will result in another line that is perfectly bisecting line AB. We are going to do something very similar to bisect an arc. You have arc AB, so I'm going to take my compass, put the sharp end on point A, make the radius slightly past halfway, draw an arc at the top, draw an arc below, do the same thing to the other side. Now, draw a line that intersects both of those previous intersections. And I have a line that is perfectly bisecting this arc. It is perfectly halfway, and it is also perfectly perpendicular to its point of intersection. How to bisect an angle. So we are going to bisect this angle of ABC. I am first going to set my points of my compass on point B, and I'm going to set my radius slightly past halfway. I'm going to draw an arc like so, and we will call these points D, point E. Then I'm going to put my point of my compass on point D, and I'm going to draw a radius or an arc out there. Keeping the same radius in my compass, I'm going to put my compass on point E and create an intersection. Now I can draw a straight line that goes from point point B, and goes through that intersection of the arcs. And now I have bisected this angle of ABC. Now we are going to transfer an angle. So I'm going to take this angle. I have no idea what this angle or degree is, but I'm going to take it and transfer it in the opposite direction right below. So first, I'm going to draw line AB. Doesn't matter where at this point. We'll call this A. We'll call this B. Now I need to figure out what this angle should be. So I am going to take my compass and I'm going to set it on point B, and I'm going to draw an arc. Now this is the same point, so I'm going to take my compass, place it on point B, and draw that arc down below. Then I'm going to place my compass right where that arc intersected AB, and put the graphite end right where it intersected the line BC. So I'm looking for that measurement right there. Keeping my compass at the same radius, I'm going to transfer that measurement down below, giving myself that mark. Now I can connect point B to that intersection. Now this angle should be the exact same measurement as the one above it. Now we are going to construct a triangle using these three lines and their measurements. Yes, we could measure them, but again, it's about the exercise, not actually knowing the dimensions. So we are going to draw a line that is equal in length to line A. So first, I'm going to set my compass. I'm going to start actually with C. I'm going to set my compass to the length of C. First place a point, put my compass on that point, draw an arc. Then I'll use a horizontal line and draw line C. Then I can transfer the length of the other two lines. So there's the length of line A. Use a construction line. Take the length of line B. Transfer the dimension to this side. Identify the intersection. And then use a straight edge to connect the three corners. Now we're going to construct an equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is one having all sides equal in length, with all interior and exterior angles equal. So first, we have line AB. This line will be equal to the length of each side of the triangle. With point A as the center, we're going to set our compass equal to this length. Then we're going to create a construction line. I'm just going to make it the whole distance. Since it's an equilateral, it's going to be the same exact measurement, or same radius. Then connect A to the top. Then I can connect the three corners to the point of intersect. Just like that, without taking any measurements, I've created an equilateral triangle.